Leonardo da Vinci, a name that resonates through the corridors of history, echoing the brilliance of a mind that was centuries ahead of its time. The name alone evokes a sense of wonder, a sense of awe. It conjures images of masterpieces that have stood the test of time. He was a true Renaissance man, embodying the spirit of an era that celebrated the fusion of art, science, and innovation. A painter, sculptor, scientist, inventor, his genius transcended time, leaving an indelible mark on every field he touched. Da Vinci's impact on art is immeasurable. His paintings are not just works of art, they are windows into the soul, capturing the essence of human emotion and experience. His works continue to captivate and inspire, drawing countless visitors to museums and galleries around the world. But some of his creations have vanished. Lost to history, these missing pieces add an element of mystery to his legacy. Their absence leaves a void in the art world, a gap that can never be filled. It's a mystery that has intrigued scholars and art enthusiasts for centuries. What happened to these lost works? Where could they be? Da Vinci's paintings are renowned for their realism and emotional depth. Each brushstroke, each detail is a testament to his unparalleled skill. He mastered the art of sfumato, a technique that created soft, lifelike transitions between light and shadow. This technique added a three-dimensional quality to his work, making his subjects appear almost alive. His understanding of anatomy and human form was unparalleled. He dissected cadavers to study the intricacies of the human body, translating this knowledge into his art. This allowed him to portray figures with astonishing accuracy, capturing the subtleties of muscle movement and expression. From the enigmatic smile of the Mona Lisa to the dramatic composition of The Last Supper, Da Vinci's works are instantly recognizable masterpieces. They have become cultural icons, studied and admired by generations. But Da Vinci's brilliance wasn't confined to art. His insatiable curiosity led him to explore a wide range of subjects. He was a man of insatiable curiosity, always seeking to understand the world around him. His notebooks are filled with sketches and observations on a vast range of subjects: anatomy, botany, engineering, optics. Each page is a glimpse into the mind of a genius. He studied the world around him with a scientific eye, making detailed observations and drawing conclusions that were often ahead of his time. Da Vinci's inventions, though often centuries ahead of their time, demonstrated his visionary thinking. He imagined flying machines, submarines, and even robots long before they became a reality. Flying machines, submarines, even robots. His designs were not just fanciful ideas, they were based on careful observation and scientific principles. His mind knew no bounds. He was constantly pushing the limits of what was possible, always seeking to innovate and create. Despite his prolific output, many of Da Vinci's works have been lost over the centuries. Some were destroyed by fire or war, while others were simply unfinished or forgotten. Some were destroyed by fire or war, lost to the ravages of time and conflict. Others were simply unfinished or forgotten, left to gather dust in the annals of history. But their absence only adds to the allure of this enigmatic genius. The mystery of what might have been continues to captivate our imaginations. The mystery of Leonardo da Vinci's missing works continues to fascinate us. It reminds us that even the greatest minds can leave behind unanswered questions, puzzles that may never be solved. It reminds us that even the greatest minds can leave behind unanswered questions. Da Vinci's legacy is not just in the works he created, but in the mysteries he left behind, inviting us to explore and discover. The Battle of Anghiari. A pivotal moment in Florentine history, the Battle of Anghiari was fought on June 29, 1440, between the forces of the Republic of Florence and the Duchy of Milan. This battle was not just a military engagement, but a significant event that shaped the political landscape of Renaissance Italy. In 1503, Leonardo da Vinci, one of the most renowned artists and thinkers of the Renaissance, was commissioned to create a fresco depicting this epic battle. This commission was a testament to his unparalleled reputation and the high expectations placed upon him. The fresco was intended to adorn the Hall of the 500 in Florence's Palazzo Vecchio, a grand hall that served as the seat of government for the Republic of Florence. This hall was a symbol of Florentine power and artistic achievement. It was to be a testament to the city's victory and a celebration of its Republican ideals. The Battle of Anghiari was seen as a triumph of the Florentine Republic over the forces of tyranny, and the fresco was meant to immortalize this victory. Da Vinci approached the project with his characteristic ambition and innovative spirit. He was not content with merely depicting a historical event. He wanted to capture the very essence of battle, the raw emotions, and the chaotic energy. He envisioned a scene of intense drama and chaos, a moment frozen in time that would convey the ferocity and unpredictability of war. His sketches showed warriors locked in fierce combat, their faces contorted in a mixture of fury and agony. Warriors locked in fierce combat, their faces contorted in a mixture of fury and agony. Each figure was meticulously detailed, from the tension in their muscles to the expressions on their faces, reflecting the high stakes of the battle. Horses rearing, swords clashing, the air thick with dust and the stench of battle. Da Vinci's vision was to create a scene that was both terrifying and awe-inspiring, a testament to the horrors and heroism of war. It was a scene that promised to be both terrifying and awe-inspiring, capturing the viewer's imagination and drawing them into the heart of the conflict. The intensity of the scene was meant to evoke a visceral reaction, making the viewer feel as if they were witnessing the battle firsthand. Da Vinci began work on the fresco in 1505, dedicating himself to the project with his usual meticulous attention to detail. He spent countless hours planning and preparing, determined to create a masterpiece that would stand the test of time. He prepared the wall with a special plaster mixture, carefully selecting the materials to ensure the longevity of the fresco. This preparation was crucial, as the quality of the plaster would affect the durability and appearance of the final work. He then began to apply his pigments, using an experimental oil-based paint. This choice was innovative but risky, as it deviated from the traditional fresco techniques that had been used for centuries. But the fresco was plagued with problems from the start. The experimental paint failed to adhere properly to the plaster, leading to issues with drying and stability. The paint failed to dry properly and sections of the fresco began to deteriorate. Cracks appeared and the vibrant colors began to fade, undermining Da Vinci's vision and efforts. Discouraged, Da Vinci abandoned the project in 1506. Despite his best efforts, the technical challenges proved insurmountable, and he was forced to leave the fresco unfinished. The unfinished Battle of Anghiari remained on the wall of the Palazzo Vecchio for decades, a silent witness to Da Vinci's ambition and the challenges he faced. It became a symbol of both artistic aspiration and the limitations of human endeavor. It became a source of fascination for artists and art lovers, who marveled at the unfinished work and speculated about what might have been. The fresco inspired countless artists who saw in it a reflection of their own struggles and aspirations. But in the mid-16th century, Giorgio Vasari, a painter and architect, was commissioned to remodel the hall. Vasari was a great admirer of Da Vinci's work and understood the significance of the unfinished fresco. Vasari was a great admirer of Da Vinci's work, but he ultimately decided to paint over the fresco, concealing it from view. This decision was controversial, as it meant covering up a piece of art history, but Vasari believed it was necessary for the hall's new design. Today, the Battle of Anghiari remains a subject of intrigue and speculation. Efforts have been made to uncover the hidden fresco, using modern technology to peer beneath Vasari's work. The story of the Battle of Anghiari continues to captivate, a testament to the enduring legacy of Leonardo da Vinci and his unfinished masterpiece. The Gran Cavallo, or giant horse, was another of Da Vinci's ambitious projects. It was a colossal equestrian statue commissioned by Ludovico Sforza, the Duke of Milan. The statue was intended to be a monument to Ludovico's father, Francesco Sforza, a renowned military leader. Da Vinci spent years planning and designing the Gran Cavallo. He studied the anatomy of horses. He experimented with different casting techniques. He even built a full-scale clay model of the statue, which stood over 24 feet tall. The model was a marvel of engineering and artistry, and it quickly became a popular attraction in Milan. However, the project faced numerous setbacks. The sheer size of the statue posed significant logistical challenges. The casting process was complex and expensive, and political turmoil in Milan further complicated matters. In 1499, the French invaded Milan, and Ludovico Sforza was overthrown. With the project's patron gone, work on the Gran Cavallo came to a halt. The bronze that had been set aside for the statue's casting was melted down and used to make cannons for the French army. Da Vinci's clay model, left exposed to the elements, gradually deteriorated. It eventually crumbled completely, leaving behind only fragments and sketches as a testament to its existence. Leonardo da Vinci's artistic output wasn't limited to frescoes and sculptures. His genius spanned various mediums, each showcasing his unparalleled skill and creativity. He was also a master of panel painting, creating some of the most iconic images in Western art. These works, often rich in detail and emotion, have captivated audiences for centuries. However, not all of his paintings have survived to the present day. Time, neglect, and unfortunate events have claimed many of these masterpieces, leaving us with only fragments of his vast oeuvre. Some, like the enigmatic Leda and the Swan, exist only as tantalizing descriptions and copies. These reproductions, while valuable, can never fully capture the essence of the original. Leda and the Swan was a mythological subject that captivated Renaissance artists. The story, rich in drama and emotion, provided a perfect canvas for exploring themes of power, beauty, and transformation. It depicts the story of Leda, a beautiful Spartan queen, who was seduced by Zeus, the king of the gods, who appeared to her in the form of a swan. This myth, with its blend of the divine and the mortal, has been a source of fascination for artists and audiences alike. Da Vinci's interpretation of the myth was said to be particularly sensual and evocative. His ability to convey the delicate interplay of emotions and physicality set his work apart from his contemporaries. Accounts from Da Vinci's contemporaries suggest that the painting depicted Leda standing nude, her body gracefully intertwined with that of the swan. This composition, both daring and delicate, showcased Da Vinci's mastery of the human form and his ability to infuse his subjects with life. Her expression was said to be a mixture of pleasure and apprehension. This duality, captured with such finesse, highlighted the complexity of human emotions and the nuanced storytelling that Da Vinci was known for. The painting was renowned for its beauty and eroticism, and it was highly sought after by collectors. Its allure was not just in its subject matter, but in the way Da Vinci rendered it, making it a prized possession for those who could afford it. However, the exact fate of Leda and the Swan remains a mystery. Despite its fame, the painting vanished, leaving behind only whispers and speculations. Some scholars believe that the painting was destroyed in a fire in the 16th century. Such a loss would have been devastating, erasing a piece of history that could never be replaced. Others speculate that it might still exist, hidden away in a private collection. The idea that such a masterpiece could be locked away, unseen by the public, adds to its mystique and allure. Despite numerous searches and investigations, the original painting has never been found. The mystery of Leda and the Swan continues to intrigue art historians and enthusiasts, a testament to Da Vinci's enduring legacy and the timeless appeal of his work.